Walk into almost any tire shop in America and look at the wall. Dozens of brands, different tread patterns, different price points. It looks like one of the most competitive consumer markets on earth. But the structure behind that wall is far simpler than it appears. 4 companies control every tire you drive on. And those 4 companies have spent decades engineering a system where the product is designed to wear out, because the replacement is the business model. This is the hidden structure of a $250 billion industry. Once you see how it works, you will never look at your tires the same way. Chapter 1. 4 companies. Every tire. In the 1920s, Akron, Ohio alone had over 200 tire companies. The industry was genuinely competitive. Then consolidation began, in waves. Bridgestone bought Firestone in 1988 for $2.6 billion. Michelin absorbed BF Goodrich and Uniroyal. Continental swallowed General Tire. And in June 2021, Goodyear acquired Cooper Tire for $2.5 billion, eliminating the last major independent American manufacturer. One left, then none. The result, over 4 decades? 4 companies, Bridgestone, Michelin, Goodyear, Continental, control roughly 60% of global tire production. But here's where the system becomes interesting. BlackRock is the largest shareholder of Goodyear. It holds significant stakes in Bridgestone and Michelin as well. Vanguard and State Street sit right behind them. The same 3 asset managers that own every major industry on Earth also own the companies that decide how long your tires last. That ownership structure creates a very specific incentive, and it is not an incentive to make tires last longer. Chapter 2. Engineered to wear out. Every tire is a compromise. Make it soft. It grips better but wears faster. Make it hard. It lasts longer but slides. This is the magic triangle of tire performance. The rubber compound is where the wear rate is decided. But here's the part tire companies do not advertise. Commercial truck tires from the exact same factories routinely achieve 200,000 miles or more. Fleet tires are engineered with harder compounds that dramatically extend service life. The difference is not a technological limitation. It is a market calculation. A passenger tire that lasts 200,000 miles means the customer does not come back for 7 or 8 years. A tire that lasts 40,000 miles means the customer returns every 3, and that difference costs the consumer thousands of dollars over the life of a single vehicle. They knew, they chose, they stayed quiet. The United States government requires every tire to display a uniform tire quality grading rating. 3 grades stamped on the sidewall. But there is a problem the government does not advertise. The treadwear grade is assigned by the manufacturer, not by an independent agency, by the company that sells you the tire. A tire rated 400 by Michelin is not comparable to a tire rated 400 by Bridgestone. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration acknowledged this in 2003, calling the system confusing to consumers and susceptible to manufacturer manipulation. 20 years, 0 reform. And then there is the sensor. In 2007, the Tread Act mandated that all new vehicles carry tire pressure monitoring systems, TPMS sensors. The logic was sound. Underinflated tires cause accidents, but inside every TPMS sensor is a lithium battery with a lifespan of 5 to 10 years. When it dies, replacing it costs between $50 and $350 per tire. The tire must be removed, the old sensor extracted, a new one programmed to your vehicle. But when you open a dead TPMS sensor, what you find inside is a standard CR2032 battery, the same $2 battery you can buy at any drugstore, sealed inside a housing that costs between $40 and $200 to replace. A $2 battery, a $200 replacement. This is not engineering. It is rent-seeking built into your car. I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you paid for a TPMS sensor replacement? And did anyone tell you it was just a watch battery sealed inside? Drop your number below, because the comments on these documentaries are where the real stories come out. Chapter 3. The tire that doesn't exist. Michelin built a tire that never goes flat, never needs air, and can outlast your car. They tested it on public roads in 2019. General Motors signed on to build it into production vehicles. You still cannot buy it. 8 years. The technology exists. The will to release it does not. This is not a conspiracy. It does not require a secret meeting in a boardroom. It is the natural outcome of a market where 4 companies, owned by the same 3 asset managers, sell a product whose revenue depends entirely on replacement. If Michelin released a tire that lasted 200,000 miles, it would not just cannibalize Michelin's own replacement business, it would cannibalize Bridgestone's and Goodyear's and Continental's. The investors who own all four companies have no incentive for any one of them to break the cycle. The tire is one of the few products where the seller benefits directly from how fast it fails. A tire that wears out faster is not defective, it is revenue optimized. The rubber compound, the tread depth, the warranty conditions, the sensor battery, every variable has been tuned to maximize the frequency with which you return. Over the life of a single vehicle, roughly 12 years, the average American spends over $5,000 on tires. Most of that is engineered into the rubber before you ever touch the steering wheel, because the tire you buy isn't just rubber, it's a calculation. And that calculation was never designed to benefit you. If you made it this far, you understand how these systems work, and we build these documentaries for people exactly like you. Subscribe and hit the bell because the next investigation drops soon. And if you want to see the exact same playbook applied to a different industry, watch our investigation into the power tool industry next. Milwaukee, DeWalt, Ryobi, 4 companies, the same investors, the exact same structure. The link is on your screen.